Hey y'all, just another quick one. We're running the pump, purging out any air bubbles out of the system, the water system. Yeah, we don't have to run the motor to do that because we have an electric water pump, battery powered water pump. So I've been running the water for a while. We did it all with the seat out to make sure none of the fittings or connections or anything were leaking. So we're good to go there. We haven't run it yet. We did go through the carburetor, made some notes. We made some changes to the carburetor from our notes last year. This Gingerman weekend was literally the turning point between 90 degrees during that week and then 45 overnight and only like 58 or 60 during the day. Everybody came back from Gingerman last year hacking and coughing and sick. So we're planning on it being colder than it was June 1st and 2nd. We looked at our notes and we saw some 60, 65, maybe 68 on the first day and almost well up into the 80s on the second day. And noted, the data in the gauge, looked at what we had in the carb, made some adjustments. So we should be good to go to get started. Morning practice out there on Saturday morning. Got our tether on, got the brakes are all, pedals moved, everything's good to go. Seat super comfy, everything's good. This bracket I made here to hold the water bottle is pretty cool. I mean, it's just aluminum, but more to the stuff that we made the headrest out of and the perch and stuff. This thing used to be strapped on exactly the same way, but strapped to the tubular frame that held the old headrest pad and stuff. So we had to do something, keep it in the same spot so we don't have to carve up our center panel. Everything still fits. We don't have to do any work there. So yeah, it's just checking it out. We're going to run the battery down a little bit so we can peak charge it again. We need to run the motor. I've got a fresh can of C12 that we haven't opened yet. So we'll go ahead and mix a gallon of that sometime over the weekend here and get the cart buttoned up, bodywork back on after we run it and make sure everything's good to go. But that's it. Giving myself over the weekend here, 29th, 30th of August to get the cart done. And then Monday's the 31st, back over to Rich's to get at least the top of that silver stuff I painted last year. Scuff sanded back down, reprime, and paint just like we did it on the back, the door frame with the lights and stuff with that gunmetal gray or hammer tone looking paint. I was thinking maybe we could get the blue and the clear on the body, but we're not going to push it. We'll have a month between Gingerman and Grattan test to get that done. We surely would like it done before Grattan test because that way, if in fact the world doesn't burn itself down and we get to go to Daytona, we'll go with our fancy looking trailer with our new logos on it and the whole 9 yards. So that's where we're at, folks. Everything's looking good. It's all the work is done. We're just burping some air out of the system, burning some time, getting ready to go in and load this one up for you. God bless, Godspeed. We love you. We're praying for you, and I mean it. Hang in there, folks. We'll talk to y'all in a bit.